Alright, so check this out. This guy, Gary Ridgway, aka the Green River Killer, was one of the most prolific serial killers in U.S. history. And what's wild? He managed to evade capture for nearly 2 decades. It all started in the early 80s. Women, mostly young runaways and sex workers, were disappearing around the Seattle and Tacoma area. Their bodies would later be found dumped in wooded areas, near highways, or even in the Green River, which is how he got his nickname. And the way they were found, it was horrifying. Some victims were strangled with their own clothes, and many were left in clusters, almost like he had dumping grounds for his victims. And get this, police actually had him on their radar early on. Ridgway was questioned in 1983 after some witnesses reported seeing one of the missing women with him. But since they didn't have solid evidence, no DNA, no surveillance, he was let go. Even when Ted Bundy, yes, that Ted Bundy, offered his insights to the cops about how the killer might be thinking, they still couldn't pin anything on Ridgway. Years passed, but the bodies kept turning up. By the late 90s, forensic science had advanced, and detectives decided to retest old evidence with new DNA technology. Boom! Ridgway's DNA matched samples from several victims. They arrested him in 2001, and what does this guy do? He confesses, but not to just a few murders, dozens. Eventually, he pleaded guilty to 49 murders, though he later admitted the number was probably closer to 71. Here's the chilling part. Ridgway said he purposely targeted sex workers because he thought no one would notice they were missing. He even returned to some of the bodies to have sex with them after they were dead. Absolutely sick. So, where is he now? Ridgway avoided the death penalty by confessing and cooperating with authorities. Instead, he's spending life in prison without parole at the Washington State Penitentiary. What's crazy is that he was just this regular, boring guy, married multiple times, worked as a truck painter, never really stood out. But behind the scenes, he was one of the most cold, calculated killers in history. Messed up, right? Well, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell.